Hey my dudes, it's Kaitlyn, and today we are going to be doing a super exciting video. So today I have compiled about 11, I think, custom designs that can spark some creativity for your island. All of these are pretty unique, and I think that they will get you guys inspired, get you guys getting creative, and I'm just really excited to show you guys how I used these custom designs. I don't have them in my island finally, but I may incorporate some of them in my island as I create the rest of it. So before we get into the video, don't forget to check out the Instagram and the Twitch on the screen. So this balloon is cueing me to finish the intro, so I'm just gonna get into the video. Well, get this balloon and then get into the video. Okay, so there are going to be 3 categories for these designs. The first category is animals, the second is skeletons and cemetery, and the third is random but cool AF. So I'm going to start with category 1, which is the animals, and we're going to go check out how to integrate some animals into your island. Okay, so this first custom design takes up 6 slots, but if you're a Studio Ghibli fan, then this is a custom design for you. Totoro, My Neighbor Totoro, is my favorite movie. I love Totoro so much. I have a plushie. It's the background on most of my electronics, and I just love Totoro so much. So if, when I'm designing my island, I have enough room for this design, when I have all my custom designs in, I'm keeping the Totoro design for sure. So for this build, all you'll need is the 6-panel design and flowers for how I did it. Now that I showed you guys that, I'm going to show you guys how I used this design in my island. So right here, we have our little Totoro. He is adorable. He has flowers all around him. And obviously, I think this would fit really well in a forest. You could do so much with this. You can make another level and then do this custom design in a hole in the cliff and make it look like he's actually sleeping at the bottom of a cliff hole or in a cave. But Totoro is so cute right here. So let's take a closer look from above, because I think this is just an amazing view. Okay, so as you guys can see, the aerial view, the bird's eye view of Totoro is absolutely adorable. He's just sleeping in his little cave in a flower field. And if you guys want to do more with this design, you could also like put a towel or something under the custom design or in the flower field and lay down next to him or lay on his stomach, just like May does in the movie. I think that this is a really adorable design. I know that Totoro might not be an animal that you were expecting to integrate into your island, but I think that this is a really cool idea. Now let's move on to the next one, which is also Studio Ghibli themed, but I think you guys will love it. So right here, we have little Soot Sprites from Spirited Away, I believe. I haven't watched that movie in a very long time, but I do remember the Soot Sprites. And what you do for these is you can drop a stone right on top of them, and it looks like they're carrying little stones. It's so cute. It only takes up 1 custom design slot, and you guys can make this really cool, put them somewhere by, you know, an oven. I know there's an outdoor oven that would look really cool with these. You could have them by a lot of stone things, like rocks, by your rock garden. You could get so creative with this. I just wanted to show you guys the basic design, and again, from above, look how cute this is. Just look how adorable this is. I think that this is so simple, and I think if you're a fan of Studio Ghibli, you'll absolutely love these. But now we're going to move on to integrating real animals into your island, so let's go do that. Have you ever wanted a pet on your island? Like maybe a cat, maybe a dog, maybe specifically a corgi? Does that sound like you? Because if it does, I have the perfect design for you. Just follow me. I don't know why I'm getting so creative with how I'm saying these things, but if you guys want a pet in your house, a corgi specifically, I have the perfect custom design for you. So I'll show you guys the picture that inspired this, where I found this cool custom design. So there's a pet bed, and it looks like there's a corgi laying in it. I didn't even know you could customize the pet beds, but surprise, surprise, you can. You might want to use 2 slots if you want 2 different corgis on your island, but there is a sleepy loaf the usual corgi. And then the sleepy burnt loaf if you want a little darker corgi. So this is really simple. We have our 2 pet beds and we're going to put the little loafs in the pet beds. So all we have to do is customize. I think it's 1 customization kit each. So we are going to just select the pet bed, select custom design, and then go down to the corgi. And it's only 1 customization kit needed. You can buy them from Nook's Cranny. And there we go. Voila. We have a customized pet bed. So now we want to get the sleepy burnt loaf. And to get this one, we just need to select the other custom design. And there we go. We have 2 pet corgis. Okay, guys, look at our little pups sleeping. We got our sleeping loaf and our sleeping burnt loaf. And they just love their little life in this house that I have not decorated at all because I want to do it on live stream. But look how precious these pups are. If you guys have a corgi and want to integrate it into the game, or you just really want a pet corgi or a dog in the game, there you go. If the puppy plushie doesn't satisfy you, maybe this will. And it's super, super easy to do. Okay, so this next design was a pain in my butt. I had such a hard time with it because I, like I said, am a perfectionist, and I was just trying to get this to look as natural as possible. So I'll show you guys the original picture right now. It seems really simple, and it is really simple to make, but I, as you can see, went all out and wanted to make it sort of hidden and more natural, if that makes sense, like not just from a straight on view, but from even below. It looks cool. Hello, Molly. I love you so much. I love you so, so much. If you guys want to see the insane villager hunt we went on to get Molly, me passing up multiple villagers that I had on my list, then check out the last video. But this took me forever. I guess Molly wants to be in the picture. Most of the time you're going to see this from the left side. So I wanted to make this look really natural when you're going like up the stairs to the Able sisters. And Molly, please move. Please move. And this is basically just a little fox den. So as you can see, there are 2 foxes because we had to use a simple panel and it duplicates the design that you put on it. But if you place the trees just right, you're not going to see the other fox at all. And Molly seems really, really interested in the flowers and our little fox in our cave. So Molly, if you could... Oh no, I just made it worse. As you can see, I think that this looks pretty natural. It looks like there's really a fox down there sleeping in a little cave. And as I said, I wanted it to look like that when you were over on this side, so I put it on a little angle. They just used, I believe, 2 bushes, 2 trees, and a stone arch, and I didn't want to do that. I wanted to build it into my forest-themed island, and I thought that this was the best way to do it. So I also added some custom codes on the ground of flowers just to make it look more natural. I added some tall garden rocks in there and some cypress plants just so that it looks like a little hidden cave with a fox in it. It's not the most noticeable thing ever, but when you see it, I think that it looks really cute. So now moving on to the next category, we have some spooky stuff. So if you have a spooky island or you just have a cemetery in your island and you want to spice it up a bit with custom designs, these 2 designs are the designs for you. So we have 2 different custom designs right here. Let me move this shovel back where it belongs. Basically, to the left of me, you can see that I have a freshly dug grave. This pattern takes up 3 custom design spots. There's the top, the bottom, and then the pile of dirt, which you don't have to add, but if you place a shovel on top of it, it looks really cool. And then here's just one of the Western style stones that people use for graveyards usually. Here's a couple of the dirt patches that I put next to this unearthed grave. So if you look at this, you guys will be able to see that there is a dug up unearthed grave right here. This is a little dark. If this freaks you out, I don't blame you because there's a skeleton literally in the ground. But I think that if you're going for something spooky or something that, you know, on first glance you wouldn't notice it when you climb up, but if once you climb up you can see the top of the skeleton and it's pretty spooky. So that I just thought was really unique, really cool. And here's the original posts for these graveyard custom designs. and I think that they made it look really cool. This is really creative, and placing the shovel on top is just like a cherry on top for this pile of dirt. And this hole looks really realistic. So obviously I'm not keeping this graveyard here. I just built this for demonstration for the video, but once I do have a graveyard on my island, which I plan on having, this is going to be some of the custom designs I might integrate into it. So for the skeletons and cemetery category, I'm going to show you one more design, and then we're moving on to the random but cool AF. Okay guys, for this next design, this is a fossil design, and this, I will show you guys the original creator's picture. It looks so cool. They built a little cliff, did a little indentation into the ground, like a hole in the middle, and made it a little excavation area for fossils, and I think that this is a perfect theme for the museum. So if you don't know how to decorate your museum, or it's just lacking something, you could do this. There are also other fossils that I believe this same creator has, so if you aren't a fan of this big one, you could do a smaller one as well. So all you're gonna need for this is a dirt path, and as you can see, I just laid it out. And then all you need is a 6 template custom design. This dirt patch is just transformed into a little fossil dig, which is so cool. And this creator, like I said, dug a hole in a cliff and made it look like it was buried underground, which I think is the best way to do this. I just didn't feel like the need to do this for this video. I wasn't trying to recreate it exactly, but as you can see, even if you don't dig a hole, it looks like you're digging up a fossil, and I think that it looks really cool. They also used a rope fence, which I think is really cool as well, to rope off the area where the excavation is taking place, and this is just really unique. I think that this is such a cool way to spice up your island and your museum area. And it's so simple to make. If you have 6 slots available and need to design your museum, then this is the design for you. So for category 3, random but cool AF designs, we have 4 different designs that are really cool, and they're very, very simple to make. So the first one I absolutely love. If you're not a fan of docks and you have an issue with decorating your dock, or you're waiting to decorate your dock, but you want it to look cool right now, look how put together this dock looks. I did this in literally 5 minutes. So the rope right here looks like you're gonna dock a boat or something, and that takes up 1 custom design slot. And then you can put holes in your dock, like broken boards. These take up either 1 or 2 slots, depends on if you want different sized holes. I used 2 different slots right here. And then I just scattered some different shells I got from the beach and 2 different seaweeds I caught when diving. And all together, this little dock looks so put together, and like I said, did it in 5 minutes. So those 2 or 3 custom codes will really help you guys spruce up your dock if you have no idea what to do, or if you just want to decorate it while you're waiting to figure out something to do for it. The next 2 ideas have to do with pillows. So I'm going to go grab 2 blank pillows and then show you guys these cool custom codes that you can make the pillows look like something completely different than they are. So I think they're actually called cushions, not pillows, but we will see. So here we got our 2 cushions, and we are going to decorate them. So if you're looking to add flowers in a different way to your island, like in a little box, then you can customize a cushion to look like it's a little flower bed. And I will show you guys how cool this is. So I'll show you guys the original post first. And this is just adorable. You can make little petunia beds from the pillows, and you can also, there's a 3rd flower design too as well, and it's like red mums it looks like, or something like that. I just saved the 2 different kind of petunias. I'm going to go for these purple ones really quick. All you need is 1 custom design thing. I forgot what they're called. I'm blanking. And then if you place your item, you have a little flower box. How adorable. You can decorate, I could see you decorating Able Sisters or Nook's Cranny with these. I don't know. I just thought that this was super easy. Why not if you have an extra custom design slot? So we're going to customize our other cushion and make it look like an Amazon Prime package. So I think that this is really funny. It's really cool. There's also a Nookazon box custom design from the same creator. So if you guys want to look up this creator, you can either pick the Amazon Prime box or the Nookazon box. So I downloaded the Amazon Prime one just because I thought that it was really funny and really unique. But if we customize our cushion, it looks like a little Amazon Prime package. I'm not just gonna place this on the ground. I'm gonna place this on a box. So if you guys have like a post office, or if you have boxes, like cardboard boxes anywhere on your island, this would be a perfect place to use this. So right next to my Nook's Cranny that I have barely decorated, I tried very hard, but it just did not work out. Lastly is this log bridge that was going to be in a speed build, but I'm just going to include it in this video because this is one of the coolest custom designs I've ever seen. So this is a land bridge that is made to look like a log, and whoever created this made this look so realistic. As you can see, I have a little valley on the side. I was doing a speed build and got very discouraged, but I want to show you guys just how easy it is to make this little land bridge. It's just 10 out of 10, so cute. And for my Forest Core Island, it's perfect. So this custom design only takes up 3 slots, even though you can make the log as long as you want. So there's a top piece, then there's a middle piece that you can use as many times as you want to extend the log. As you can see, I just placed a few of these, and all of a sudden, this little strip of land is made to look like a log that fell over and allows you to cross over to Nook's Cranny. So, like I said, for like my foresty core island, I just think that that's really cool and really unique. I hope that you guys like that idea as well. Overall, 10 out of 10. I just love all these custom designs, and I hope that you guys can integrate them into your island if you guys like these ideas. Okay guys, that's it for this video. Make sure to comment down below your favorite custom code from this video and which one you plan on using on your island, if you plan on using any of them, or any ideas you have to use these custom designs in different ways. I hope that you guys enjoy this video. I hope that you guys think that this is just unique, fun, and inspiring. I appreciate all of your support, and I will see you guys very soon in another video. Bye guys!